Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us once again today. I'm Phil Sanchez. We start with new information released just hours ago. New at noon in Crime Watch 8, Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett laying out what he calls systematic changes for the city. The new policy changes come just 2 weeks after two IMPD officers shot and killed an unarmed man who had run from police. That shooting now under investigation by both IMPD and the FBI. 24-hour News 8's Tim McNicholas joining us live with more on these new policies. Tim.
Phil, I want to point out that IMPD and the FBI are still investigating whether officers broke the law when they shot and killed Bailey, but the mayor says it is not too soon to make policy changes. He announced those changes today side by side with Police Chief Brian Roach and Deputy Mayor David Hampton. Hogsett says he's bringing in nationally recognized experts to, quote, train the trainers within IMPD on how to avoid implicit bias. The mayor defines implicit bias as attitudes and stereotypes that affect an individual's actions. He'll also create a use of force review board to review any incident where an officer uses force. Hogsett plans to open an IMPD Office of Diversity to track local trends and adjust accordingly. The mayor will bring in legal experts to help revamp IMPD training. He'll also be bringing in community and faith leaders to review the Citizens Police Complaint Board and make sure it's fair and just.
If a community does not bear witness together, if it chooses to look the other way in the face of a painful past, it risks its very soul. Today in Indianapolis, we bear witness.
Hogsett said today that Chief Brian Roach asked the FBI to open their civil rights investigation into the shooting of Aaron Bailey. IMPD says two officers, one white and one biracial, fired at the unarmed black man after he drove away from police during a traffic stop and crashed. Police said the officers fired after they saw him reaching toward his center console. The Indianapolis Police Union just responded to Hogsett's changes with a statement. That statement reads in part, "We look forward to learning additional details of the concepts outlined by the mayor today. Issues of mutual trust and respect between officers and the public are paramount to our collective membership. That is why we have proactively advocated for and participated in efforts that address the opportunities for enhancement of that relationship throughout our Indianapolis community." I asked Hogsett today if we might see body cameras or dash cams down the road for IMPD. He didn't answer with a yes or no question, but he did give us a response. We'll hear that response tonight at 5 and 6. Live downtown, I'm Tim McNicholas, 24-hour News 8.
All right, we'll see you later on tonight. Tim, thank you very much. We also just got a statement from IndyCan, the Congregation Action Network. It reads, from Mike Brown to Philando Castile and now Aaron Bailey, it is hard to hold out hope for a different outcome, even as Indy Mayor Joe Hogsett announces first-of-its-kind reforms aimed at racial equity, yet our faith calls us to show up like hope even in seasons of despair. IndyCan is encouraged by the bold and long overdue changes announced today. We commit to hold Mayor Hogsett and Chief Roach accountable to deliver on this promise to bring justice to Aaron Bailey's family and safety to all black and brown people who live in daily fear of law enforcement. Now, in case you missed Mayor Hogsett's news conference and would like to see it, we posted it at wishtv.com. There you'll also find statements in response to those policy changes, as well as previous stories related to Aaron Bailey's shooting death. Indianapolis Metro